Okay, it's KW here. We're doing Horn Canyon Trail today over in Ojai. We're going to check it out and just see what we can get into today. So you got cars driving by, but let's hear it. There's the sign. It's supposed to be a nice trail. We'll see. We'll see how we do today. So let's check it out. And again, we're doing the Horn Canyon Trail today. Breaker, breaker, good buddy, come on. Hey, okay. So I walked about a half a mile through this dry creek bed and stuff to get to, I think finally got to the trailhead. Kind of a, I guess, residential, terrible walking, a lot of rocks and stuff. So now I think I'm at the trailhead here, the fish. Okay, so there is the trail that I'm heading up into. Not for sure where this goes. We'll see. Good reviews towards the end. It's supposed to be pretty choppy, so we'll see. 10-4. Okay, we got the first creek crossing, what they talk about. Let's check it out here. Nothing major. Okay, we're going to do our second creek crossing here. Let's see what we got going. As they say, the second creek crossing. Let's just go over here, go around it, and see what we have. I don't want to get all wet. So let's go over here. That wasn't too bad. The usual stuff. Nice little water drifting out here. And let's go out of the second creek crossing and get out of this baby. And let's make sure we don't lose the trail. Okay, looks like we have another creek crossing here. Another creek crossing. This is the third one, I think. Let me get over here and cross it and try not to get real wet here, but it's the third one. It's pretty simple stuff. They're real simple creeks. Nothing like knee deep going across it like I'm used to. But let's just go over here, here, and we are done. Okay, so now we'll do our fourth. This is our fourth creek crossing. So kind of get an idea of what's here. So these are nothing major. These are a couple hops, skipping, and jumps across. But they say there's 4 creek crossings. I mean, I've had waist deep creek crossings. So these are just cute, typical canyon here. We've had very little rain here in SoCal. But this is just a canyon, and we're going to cross it here. Just need to pay attention. Pay attention here. There we go. Okay, completed the fourth creek crossing. Okay, 10-4. About just shy of a mile into the hike. From the road where I parked the car, there was three other vehicles there, and I haven't seen anybody yet, which is nice. It's nice and peaceful. Haven't seen any major wildlife either yet. So, but it's okay. It's cool. I don't think deep into the canyon because it's supposed to be pretty wooded. So if you can see around me, see a little bit around me there. So we'll just head back on up this trail and keep going. The canyon should be pretty close up there. KW over and out. Okay, just ran into some hikers. Dogs running wild. It really pisses me off. You come up here to try see wildlife, and they got their effing dogs running wild. They're supposed to be on leashes at all time. As soon as they seen me, they put on their mask and leashed the dogs. I mean, just a joke. You know, they shouldn't even allow dogs on these trails. because they don't leash them. Dog shit all over the fucking place. It just really eats me up. Really eats me alive. 10-4. Okay, we've just reached the 2-mile marker out of the canyon. I think now we're just going up. And it's kind of overgrown here, like they said in the reviews. Not bad. I've been on worse, but we'll go another mile. And if it gets much thicker, then I'll have to turn back because I'm by myself. And I can't take a chance of getting nailed by a rattlesnake here by myself. I've seen 2 hikers, that's it, so far in, and now I'm going up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of judge it, see how thick the trail gets and how unmaintained it is. So I came down there, as you see in the back. I came over there, and now I'm kind of going up. We're going up there someplace around this top, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes, and but I'm 2 miles in, and we'll check it out. Hey, I'm back. We're just shy of 3 miles now, and you can see we're heading over there. So we're at about a 3-mile marker from the road, and it's up. It's up, and we've probably gained a couple thousand already, and it's a hell of a workout for a 62-and-a-half-year-old person. So right now I'm going to keep on going. I'd like to get 10 in today, but I doubt it. This is too steep. I'm probably going to go another mile so I can get maybe 8, 7.5, 8. Ran across 2 20-year-olds. They had some nice compliments for me, you know, for being old and still up here hiking this brutal hike. So it was nice. It was nice to hear it. But anyways, I'm going to head up on over the trail. But this is like the 3-mile marker. And you can see behind me where we're going. I can't see the lowland and the canyon back here. But we're just going to go on up and keep going. It's a heck of a workout, let me tell you. 10-4, breaker, good buddy. Okay, let's just walk through this. This is the trail where the burned area is. This may be a little choppy here, but we'll try to give you an idea. Walking through here. This is about 3 1/4 in from the road. So this stuff's about head high, about 6 foot, 4 or 5 foot growth here. So at least it's not bad right here in the walk. This is not too shabby right here. So I gotta take it off, but this is it. Okay, so there's the trees we're going to. I'm just gonna turn around. This is thick shit here, pretty thick. And we'll go to that tree, see what's over there, and so forth. But this is all burn area here. So we'll go over there and eventually turn around and come back. Okay, I'm 3.41 miles in. Up. Believe me, it's up. And I'm in this area here. I'm turning back because a lot of it's burnt. I guess there's pines up here someplace. I don't know, the pines, they call it. But this last part I walked is real thick, really thick. And it's up. So I'm going to, right now, I don't know what the gain is, but it's 3 miles, 3.41 miles from the road. And it is a good gain, a couple thousand maybe, at least a couple thousand gain. And the trail's not the greatest up here, getting to this part, this burn area. I think I took some pictures of it. It's pretty bad. And this must be an old camping site before the fire. I'll show you a little pit here. There's a little pit. So this, see, there's a pit. And so it looks like they did some memorializing to it. But and there's something there like an old water trough. So I'll show you around here. It's a good snack place, take a break. And up there the trail goes, we're in the clouds. So we're over, let me see what elevation we're at now. So we're at 3,300. and 3,300 feet. I think we started at, I don't know, 12. So we got a 2 gain, and 2 gain in about 3.5 miles, which is pretty good. So anyways, I'm going to take a little break here, then head back on down. And I don't even know what time it is, but this was a heck of a workout for this 62.5-year-old breaker. Good buddy, come on. So we came up that canyon. Try to do this as slow as I can. So we came up that canyon there. Now we're going back that canyon, and we're parked out there someplace. And let me just zoom out and zoom in. And we're parked down there. That's Ojai. So we're right over there, parked someplace in that area. Okay, just took some pictures with my big zoom, and now I'm heading back down into that canyon. If you see, we're heading back down into that to the car. So it's kind of windy here right now. My other hat was soaking wet, so I had to put on my old orange one and stuff. So I probably won't do any more videos until I get back to the car. So probably got about 3 miles here. I think I came half so far. But I wanted to get some nice views here because it's beautiful. But we're dropping down into that canyon, back to the vehicle. 10-4 breaker. Okay, I made it back to the parking lot and shit. It was brutal coming back. Too many goddamn rocks on this trail for me. 3.41 miles up I went. And now I'm back. But it's a good trail, good workout. I went about a 2,000 gain and stuff, but too many rocks on the trail. You probably could have went up further, but once you get up to the like 2,000 foot gain, you look over and you see the beauty down below. I don't know if it gets much better than that, but it's a trail I'll never do again. You know, I can feel it in my knee and in my hip. The rocks, I can't stand a trail where you're just climbing over rocks and you got rock steps. I mean, the Sierras are a lot like that. But this one here was a great workout today. But and it's again went 3.4 miles up. But I'll never do it again. 10-4 breaker. Time for some cold beer.